Alright you guys, Mr. SFM. I just wanted to do this video quick. Just repairing this, it's a fuel valve for a generator. And it's a Chinese one, so it's very cheap. I'm not saying all Chinese stuff is cheap, but I am saying that this one is, because a lot of the times with these valves they have two screws here. I don't know if you can see. They have two screws here that you can remove in order to clean this out. I'm not moving it now because I just drilled it, but with the better ones, it even says the Chinese name on it, Guo Ying, so I'm not joking with you guys here. But yeah, you usually can remove these and clean this internally out as well, just like you can clean the top of this and remove the rubber gaskets, just like you can remove this one and clean this one out as well. This one was extremely dirty as well. So the point I'm trying to say here is that if you have a generator like the one I'm working on here, if you have one of these and you can't open these two screws, then you're gonna have to buy a new one of these, which is no big deal. This is probably $10. You can get them all over the place. But over time what happens is they corrode and they get all trapped up with stuff throughout the whole thing, right? So the particular one I'm working on, these are riveted obviously, so I'm not gonna spend the time to shave these down, pop this out and re-tap it or something. It's just too much work, right? So what I've done for this individual is I've drilled a new hole connecting where the fuel comes out and goes into the carburetor from where the fuel comes out in the tank, because that's the only way that we're going to get this to work, because I can't get into the internals, and even if I did, I'm sure there's nothing left of them. So what I'm trying to show you guys here, what you can do is you can drill this through. That's the main point of this video. Let me also just add, I'm doing the video because I couldn't find anyone else that did this. So as you can see, I'm going to show you now. You have to be very slow. You have to really take your time with this. I don't know if you guys can really see me. You have to really take your time with this, and because there's so many different notches out of this aluminum housing here, so if you miss, you're done. The part is scrapped, that's it. So you've got one shot to make that hole, and you've got to connect it from the top to the bottom. I would recommend doing it with your valve open as it shows. So hopefully you guys can see all of that, and I'm going to show you on the inside here what it looks like. So you can see all the shavings. I've just finished drilling it out. You have to be very slow, and you can see the original hole is right here, and the one I've just made is it's right down in there. Here, I'll stick something in it so you can see. So that's the hole I've just made, and that hole connects to where the fuel comes right out of the tank. So there's no restriction anymore. I'm bypassing this whole switch and all these internals, and it's just a straight flow through. And that's all I'm talking about today, guys. If you're stuck, you don't want to spend the money, you can't get the part, you know, maybe you live in a place where you just can't get the part and you need your generator, this will cost you nothing to do as long as you don't snap the drill bit off in that hole. And if you do, it's probably done anyway. You don't, like I said, you got one shot at this, guys. So with that being said, I hope that helps someone out, and I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall everything back together and clean everything out and put it back on the generator, and I will let you guys know how it does, but it should be ready to go. So one more time, simple fix, no money, it'll get you back on the road, and you just need to be very precise when you drill that hole. And if you drill the hole, you want to go one up from, you want to go with the smallest one you have, right? Something like this. Hopefully this will give you guys a good idea. So these holes are pretty universal, so if you guys can see the size of this drill bit, I don't have the size on me, but something like that is what you want to go through. And you'll want to go through from this end, and you'll want to end it at that end, not the other way around, because this is the only way you can see a clear straight through path to drill. Alright guys, thanks for your time, Mr. SFM. Hopefully that can help some of you guys out if you're stuck and you need your generator. Take care, guys. So here it is, guys. Here's the part. This plastic thing is just so that the fuel will turn off at a certain point and whatnot when it gets too low. If you want to, you could just remove that, leave it out. I'll just take it out right there. And then you got another gasket right in here. And that big hole there is where you're going to drill that hole through. And you have to make sure it's extremely straight, because like I told you, all these internals. This is the part here. The carb I also just cleaned on this too. Perfect flow. Alright you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you dig. We'll talk to you. Peace.